Hello, Leo, and welcome to your October reading. I hope everybody's doing well. This will be for Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. So check your chart. You can do that at astrotheme.com. Wow. I just got a message. Watch your back, Leo. Somebody might be trying to hone in on your happiness. I'm not sure about that, but that's what I'm hearing. Anyway, enough with that. Where is my Leo's at right now? Sorry. Had to make something disappear. My Leos are at their 10 of Cups. So they are happy. Like I said, you're at your 10 of Cups. You're at your wish fulfillment. Happy family, happy life. Could be with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And you could be pregnant. Either it's this is everything that you ever wanted it to be and you made it that way, or your 10 of Cups is a pregnancy. Okay. Clarify the Empress, please. Yep. You're harvesting what you planted, or you're reaping what you've sown. So, looks like a happy occasion for me. Let's see what the beginning of the month's got for you. Waiting for your ships to come in. 3 of Wands. Page of Cups. Youthful energy. Possibly a Pisces. Bringing in a message of love. Doesn't have to be romantic. Could just be a water sign bringing in a message of love. And it looks like you're juggling too many things on the wheel of karma. Maybe work and love. So maybe you need to temper that a little bit. So in the beginning of the month, you're going to be juggling a lot of things. What's going to change is you're not dropping your burdens. You're not letting go. Your money situation's going to change. Whoa. Spirit's telling me to take it. You're not seeing something. This is going to change. You're going to be shown. And it's going to bring you peace. It's going to bring you balance. It could very well do with an Aquarius, but it's the truth. And somebody's being tricky, or somebody's manifesting. So, all of that's going to change. You're going to take on more burdens. The money situation's going to change. You're going to find out whatever it is that's been hidden from you. Your peace is going to be disrupted, possibly by an Aquarius that's been playing tricks on you. That's as I see it. That would be in reverse. So if I was reading, I don't read reversals, but if I was reading reversals, that's the way it would read. If I want to go on a more positive note, I could, but that's the way it's reading. Unfortunately. Sorry about that, Leo, but that's the way I can't change the cards, so let's see what your challenge is. Not that that isn't a challenge. Your challenge is deception. Somebody not being honest. Either you or the other party. Somebody's trying to get away with something. See? Clarify the Seven of Swords, please. The King of Pentacles and Justice. So this is your challenge. Your challenge is a deceptive energy, either lying, cheating, or stealing. Possibly about money, or it's a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. The deception is about money. But there will be justice in the situation. Even if there is deception and lies going on about the money, there will be justice. In the love department, not that you need any help, we've got a Three of Cups. That coming out first is not a good idea. Let's see. Clarify the Three of Cups. Marriage. Clarify the Four of Wands. Structure. I'm going to have to pull another card. On the bottom of that is the Ten of Swords. But I'm going to pull another card because that's not quite clear. Oh, wait a minute. No. Pull another card. Oh my goodness. Two more jumped out. Three more jumped out. Alright, I'm being told to take it. Alright, Leo. Possible three-party situation here. Sorry. I'm trying to clear my screen there. Possible three-party situation here involving a marriage. Has to do with structure, stability, marriage, religion. This is marriage too, so this is a three-party situation that has to do with the marriage. Now, I don't know who this is for because, like I said, I'm not a mind reader, I'm a card reader. And somebody's holding on to something out of fear, because of heartbreak, because of a lover. So, we've got the deceptive energy, a possible pregnancy, some pretty stirred up emotions here, and now we've got a three-party situation in a marriage that's disrupting the structure, stability of the marriage. Somebody's holding on to their pentacles out of fear because their heart is broken over a lover. Okay? I don't make this up, guys. This is the way the cards come out. In your career and finances, you need strength and you need to rest. Clarify the Four of Swords and the Strength card, please. I don't know. I'm not happy about this read myself, so I can only imagine how you feel. You're you start at your Ten of Cups, and now we end up with the Three of Swords during a marriage. Like I said, this is a fortune telling. So this is right here. This is right here. The end of the month is right. All this other energy can be changed. You can change fate into destiny, because this doesn't have to exist. If you turn down the lover, or they turn down the lover, then the Three of Swords won't happen. Okay? And the three-party situation won't happen. You just have to learn to say no. I mean, if your marriage means anything to you, and you're holding on to it, if you're holding on to it out of fear, by all means let it go. But if you're just holding on for the sake of holding on, then this won't happen at all. I mean, if you then this is gonna happen, because you're not holding on for the right reasons. You gotta hold on because of love, not because somebody's pregnant, and not because it seems like the right thing to do because of religion or structure. Okay? You don't hold on to a marriage for that. You hold on to a marriage for love. And if you have a lover on the side, now I'm not saying this has happened yet, because this is for the month of October, and you're holding on to this marriage out of fear, that's not the right reason to hang on to a marriage, guys. It's not the right reason. It really isn't. Like I say, you take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. I'm just giving you the advice that Spirit's giving me to let you know this is your own card. So in your career and finances, you have to be your own person. You have to be your own strength. You have to be your own support. Okay? But you do need to take a rest. A well-deserved rest. Because it looks like you've got a lot on your plate here. So you need to rest so you can be useful. Because if you don't rest, you're not no good to anybody. Okay. That one came out too. Oh, wow. So you got the Sun in your career and finances. So that means you don't have to worry about it. Look at that child. Is that child looking happy? No. So you used your own vices here. You took your rest, and you got your Sun. Awesome. Awesome. So in career and finances, you look beautiful, Leo. Like I say, you could take the rest of it, and you can change it. It's all a matter of perception, because at the end of the month, we've got to fight. It's going to leave some scars, and it's going to hurt a couple of people. So I'm not sure if this is you or the other party. This could be around Halloween. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. Disappointment and loss. This is, I believe this is in the marriage and love department, because you guys got a lot going on. You start with the Ten of Cups and possible pregnancy, and then reaping what you've sown. If you've reaped what you've sown, and this is what you reap, what you've sown or what you planted, then at the end of the month, you're going to be disappointed. You're going to lose. And I'm saying this for either or. So it could be the other party too. It could be the Aquarius, or it could be a Gemini. It could be a Libra, a Virgo, or an Aquarius, because you got Aquarius twice in the what's going to change. So it could be any of the signs, but at the end of the month, you've got a fight that's going to leave some scars between a couple different people, and you got abandonment and loss. So be careful, Leo. Be careful with this cheating, lying, deceptive energy, because it isn't in your highest good. Spirit's saying there's ways to avoid this situation, and you can. And you can have the Sun, and you can have the Ten of Cups, and you can have everything that you ever dreamed about, but you're going to have to let go of the drama and a third party situation if there is one. Okay? That goes on either side, them or you. If you want a happy marriage, that third party's got to go. Okay? Otherwise, you're going to end up with the and there's the single card. Wow. This is the Page of Wands. This is a younger fire sign. It's going to bring you a message. But ultimately, you're going to end up with your pentacles and single. See that little cardinal in the front? That's a loved one from beyond, giving you a little sign that everything's okay. But you're by yourself. Okay? Alright, let's see what kind of advice we can get for you. This is for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright. And where you're at right now, we are at the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. So there's some deception going on. And it's the same. You're reaping what you sown, but there is some deception here. Spirit is saying that pay attention to the red flags, because there is some deception here. Even if it is your Ten of Cups, and whatever you've planted, you're harvesting. Okay. Because it came out twice. First of the month. Oh my gosh. Well, that's a first. Sorry guys. It's going to take me a minute to pick up all these cards. All right. Let's try that again. Okay, first of the month. I'm telling you, these cards have a mind of their own sometimes, so they fly all over the place. It's because they're trying to talk too much. Okay, and we have strength. So you need to have strength, Leo. This is your card. Again, in the beginning of the month, waiting on your ships to come in, juggling too many things. You need to have strength. You need to try to do your best at holding it together, okay? Okay, what's going to change? It's the Two of Cups. Okay. So, whatever this Ten of Cups was for you is obviously your Two of Cups. Could be an Aquarius, because I see Aquarius there twice. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio because of the cups. But Spirit is saying that despite all the drama, this is your Two of Cups. So even though you're taking on a whole new situation here, the burdens, the money, the things you don't even see, you're taking it on as the Magician because it's your Two of Cups. It's your match. Okay? In your challenge, you got the Seven of Cups. So, a lot of choices and a lot of illusions. You're going to have to pick the right cup. That's your challenge. The justice in this situation is picking the right cup. Okay? And it could have to do with money. It could have to do with just somebody trying to rule over you. It could have something to do with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But it's your challenge, regardless. And you need to pick the right cup, because the rest of them are just illusions. That's what brings justice to the situation. In the love life, this love life's a mess. I don't know who it belongs to, but it's a mess. You got a choice to make. Looks like a pretty serious choice to me. You got the Two of Wands, which is a choice between two. So, either you hold on to something out of fear, because this is a three-party situation, or you break somebody's heart or they break yours over a decision to stay or go. Either way, that ain't looking good. Somebody's gonna be hurt here. And it could involve a Gemini. A Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. There's gonna be no way around that. I mean, there's gonna be no way around getting hurt. Somebody's gonna get hurt. And the person doing the choosing is probably gonna be hurt too, because they don't want to choose. And that's obvious because they're holding on to something out of fear. Okay, and in career and finances, you got the Ten of Swords, so you're done with the lying, backstabbing, and cheating, and that's that. You know, that you got the Sun, so you no longer have to feel this energy at all in your career and finances. This is just like a behind the scenes kind of feeling. And we have the Father of Pentacles for the final outcome, which is the end of the month. That means that that's the King of Pentacles. That's the Virgo. That's the Virgo energy. So this could be a boss. Or this could be an actual Virgo. And they have all the money. Or it could be you, and you have all the money. Because the Nine of Pentacles is not poor. Okay? Only problem is that this is going to come with a fight and some disappointment and loss. Okay? So remember that. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. So, whatever this is nostalgic. It's a remembrance. And it could be your Two of Cups. So, take it with ease there, Leo. It's going to be a long, bumpy month for you. Especially in the love department. Okay? But keep your wits about you. Keep your wits about you. So you can have this Sun. Because that's the best card in the deck, guys. The best card in the deck. And it also represents Leo. Okay? Along with the Strength card. So you'll be in your own power by the end of the month. Just make wise decisions. Okay, we're going to do a Yoni spread, which is reality beyond appearances. Oops, that wasn't a very good shuffle. A reality beyond appearances, spirit's advice, and a final outcome. Then I'll do the hidden realms, and that'll be your read, okay? Alright, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is reality beyond appearances. First card out. All right. We have compassion. So whatever the situation calls for, Spirit is saying, be compassionate. And you are having compassion for the whole situation. So this is the reality beyond appearances, is that compassion is needed, wanted, and have. Okay? Compassion for this whole situation, for all parties. What's needed, Spirit's advice, is balance. So no matter what the situation is, it needs to be balanced in a fair manner, so justice can be had. Okay? And the final outcome. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. We got manipulation. So, regardless of how this situation turns out, in the end, somebody is still trying to manipulate the situation to make it work for them. You cannot manipulate the situation. You cannot have your cake and eat it too. If you want both parties, then both parties have to agree. You cannot manipulate people into doing what you want them to do, and they can't manipulate you into doing what they want you to do. That is major, major, major karma from the laws of the universe. So, What this card is saying is everybody needs to drop the false mask and stop manipulating each other and tell the truth. Because if you don't, it's going to create something you don't want. It's going to create a spiral down that you don't want. And that reaping what you sow card is going to lead you down a path of self-destruction. Okay? So, enough with the manipulation there, okay? Have compassion. Balance it out. That's what Spirit's advice is. Let's do your Hidden Realms, and that'll be your read. Okay? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. You got the Lady of the Gift, generosity, receiving, and withholding. And that's in the upright. When these are in reverse, they're a challenge. When they're upright, they're an ally. And some of them are dual cards. Okay. Come on. Another one. Another one. What do we got next? The Fire Prince in reverse. And the Chess Queen in reverse on the bottom. See? I'll read those to you. The Lady of the Gift. Okay. I think I found it. Yay. These are far too intricate to memorize, so I like reading them from the book. Okay, the Lady of the Gift brings a message of tiding. To be your ally, she requires you to look at the nature and the method of your giving to others. The world is your church, and you only need to distribute 10% of your wealth to the others to ensure that the flow continues. Yet, this does not necessarily mean giving money away, nor does it imply a direct action of charity, even though the tradition of tithing is material. In fact, the kind of tithing the lady asks of you isn't tangible or material at all. She's asking you to look at the human beings as important in the divine scheme of things and show others that you believe in them. Pay attention to how you treat people and be mindful of your perception, even of seemingly poor strangers. If you see others as successful and abundant, and act as if you believe that they have value, blessings all around are ensured. If your belief in others has greater value than you can fathom. This alone guarantees your success long term. Remember that you can only keep what you're willing to give. Goodness. And the Fire Prince in reverse. Ooh, that's 111. Important message. Will Robinson. Sorry, that was a joke. Bad joke. There are a couple messages delivered by the fire prince, so take heed, as one or both could pertain to you now. Be mindful of starting a fire you can't put out. Aggressive action results in loss. Slow down, and don't be so eager to reach your goal. Stay clear of someone else's unbridled ambition and aggression as well. If you think that you can get burned, you most certainly will, unless you remove yourself from this action. When the fire prince arrives as a challenger, he could also be warning you to be careful of burnout. This might pertain to workaholism or obsessively focusing on something you want, excluding all else. You may be afraid to let go, but you must. If you keep going the way you are, truly, you won't have any energy left, nor will you see the way through your path. It's easy to get lost in the dark when there is no flame to light the way. Okay, we got the chess queen in reverse. This is trust and strategizing. When the chess queen spit it out. When the chess queen arrives to challenge you, it simply means that you're living too much in your head, planning, scheming, and strategizing what the future will look like and how and when it will unfold. Remember the saying, "Man plans and God laughs"? You cannot know the power and the beauty that is meant for you until you let go and ask for divine guidance. The laws of cause and effect apply here. Don't dictate what you want, as your wants may not be in your highest good. Ask instead for the miracles set aside for you and you alone. What does Spirit want for you? Perhaps it's time to let go and turn your life over to the care of a higher power. You can never lose when Spirit plays the game of life on your behalf. Wow, that was an intense read, Leo. I hope it gave you some enlightenment. Can't say it was enjoyable, but I hope it was enlightening. And please like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys next month in November. I can't believe it's the end of the month, but it is. You take care now. Love you. Bye-bye.